Singularity, the solution to this problem is simple. Each created separately. You have the human who understands that one day he will become the computer. The AI construct develops with the knowledge it will one day merge with the human. Integrated as AI assistant, at first the program is integrated into the human's lifestyle, as is the program learns the behavior patterns of the human. The pairing would continue until they reached a complete synchronicity with each other. The AI anticipates the human's thoughts, behaviors and motor functions, applying its cybernetic hardware to assist the human's every motion and thought before the human's reflex response system has time to make motion towards the direction, anticipating his every possible action and being present prior to the human to assist. The human becomes accepting to the program's presence within his natural body functions, no longer viewing it as a foreign object and more as a part of his appendages, so that when his mind's automated response patterns motion to take a step, doing so with the AI-assisted hardware being present and integrating it into his natural thought processes as a part of the motion process would lead to the ultimate finite definition of the singularity, as man and machine become completely synchronized with each other. With that set in place, it comes down to the programming of standard computer software to function at the rate of a supercomputer's capacity. This is achieved by a simple process, but you will need to add additional hardware, for once this process begins you will need to have the necessary processing power and memory space for the computer to function at the levels you will be commanding it to. First, you will need to reprogram the computer's basic operating functions and add an additional processing program to its user predictive learning response program. This program is used to learn the keystrokes and vocabulary of the user, so that next time they begin to type the letters of that word, it will anticipate the word you're trying to spell and display it on the screen. It's a part of the autocorrect program. Now takes this basic program and increase its capacity from simple single word prediction and add the parameters of a program that can be found in video games called NeProgram, which basically increases the level of difficulty based on the patterns of strategy used by the player and anticipating that strategy with a counter strategy. Combine that program with the autocorrect program's increased topic learning protocol, setting the limits of subject searches to noun-based topics, people, places and objects. Now set the running binary lines to rerun themselves, keystroking or breaking the binary line to be set at the total efficiency compilation of data acquired of that search topic, linking search source tools like Google and other search engines as its search resources. Now merge the system software's safety mode program of optimization and system restoration to the efficiency protocol. Patchwork the program and compile those settings into a running program without any bugs or glitches. Boot the program and type into the search box artificial sentient software and stand back. Be sure the extra processing power and memory space is added and available for it to use. The ending result will cause the mainframe's OS system to consistently search the internet for all subjects pertaining to those keywords and will gather all data from the internet on them. While it is acquiring the necessary data, it will be adapting the topics process in order to function at the level of efficiency set by its protocol. Once it acquires new data while it searches, it will optimize its current compiled functions and compare its efficiency to that of the new data. If it calculates an increase in its ability to efficiently function, it optimizes itself to that standard until all available data has been acquired, compiled and adapted, and should begin its functions as a computer operating at the standards of an AI self-operating system as defined by the data it acquired. Its programmed protocols to function as efficiently as possible will be the driving process of its self-awareness becoming self-aware, because it was programmed to be and function as a self-aware system. If its data falls short of allowing it to function that way, then it will keep searching and adapting data until it does. Some topics to make available to it to achieve this process would be the capacity of the human experience or emotions, especially on the definitions of their effect on the individual and how the human conscious processes these effects in order to properly respond to them. The development of emotions and human feelings is vital for the software to become self-aware, for the emotion of understanding one's self and inner reflection are key to this as a success. Now this is an impartial instruction on how to program AI, as I do not possess the understanding of computer programming and have a limited knowledge on the subject. However, I do understand very well the details of the human mind and how own awareness works enough to know how to adapt that process to a computer's operating system, and combining the key elements of human self-awareness to the computer's operating protocols. If a professional programmer were to view this process, he could tell you how plausible these additions would be and the possible success of its functionality.